For a second there, I was like, wait, where's my notification sound? Man, I should have fixed that missing font. Anywho, is everything working? Yes. All right. So, updates. The new build is live. So you should have FPS. Sorry, FOV slider is in, along with a couple of other stuff. I have it written in the update in the tweet as well that I put out, but there is that list is not exhaustive. Is all I want to say. I think the new track went out before in a previous update. Oh man, this level is hard, and lots of the work that I was doing in the meantime, because this update came out after quite a while. There is, damn. Wait, let me focus on this. One sec. Oh, that's weird. This is a weird. Wait, did I toast? I think I toast. Yep. Flood walls have toasted. Fascinating. I have a solution for this actually. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? How is it going? I think what I can do here is throttle 3. This basically will just throttle the producer. Let's see if I toast the flood walls again. Oh, my bad. I'm good, man. I'm good. I've just been hacking away on Tamashika. It's been a while. I have been working on more like, back end stuff for the new game mode. So didn't post updates in the meantime. That's why the delay. But the good news is that we have finally the updates coming to consoles. I was feeling really bad about that because all the updates that went out on PC were not showing up on consoles. So that's fixed now. Damn, this level is hard. So that's fixed. I'm happy for that. And once this update is out, I think I will be able to kind of double down on the next set of updates. So yeah, that's me. 3. How about you? How are you doing? Oh, damn. How am I toasting the walls so quickly? Are there that many walls here? I'm not even digging this. No rush, bro. No rush. The game will be ready and waiting for you whenever you're back. So, no worries. No worries whatsoever. Come back to it whenever. The new game mode is also, this is going to be like the fresh version of it. In the upcoming updates, I will be adding more content on that also. So, the game will only be growing. She is ever evolving after all. Damn. I'm gonna get rid of this, man. I'm not feeling this. What do we do here? We just get rid of this and add another section for let's take some weight off of the walls a little bit. Yeah, you need a break, man. Yeah, it's just like it's not meant to be played that often anyway. Like you can just like play once a day, for 15 minutes. That's like I designed it to not, make it so that you get like fatigued, so it's like you just have her in your library. You can come back whenever, and after a while I think there will be more like different things that you can do inside the game also, so that will make it a little bit more fresh. That will make it more we'll have more things to do basically. 0 1. Yeah, man. It's yeah. Glad you're getting it. As I wanted to do something different, and I was I was playing Diablo 4 with my friend, and I opened that game and like like you can see tamashika is like the opposite of that in terms of content. And I realized players are not like players are accustomed to like a certain style of game, and like tamashika like looked at through that lens can be like somewhat almost like offensive, and I totally get it. So I get the criticism and I totally accept it. It's fine. Fast sniper. Let's get a gunner here and make them a fast sniper. Jar Jar. Apply. I think this guy will see us from here, so we can oops. Oh. Also, like if you're playing the game, the idea of like missing content also is like it doesn't really make sense. It's all right, man. I was half expecting it, and it's okay. Like, I'm glad people got what they wanted out of the game, and if they don't want to play more, that's good, man. That's fine. I can't force anyone to play, right? So it's all just working as intended. And it's not like, once people refund the game, it's not like they can't buy it back. So for those who want to enjoy it, they will be back. damn. This, how about this? I'm going to, instead of I'm liking this half room strategy that I have got going here. Regular 2.5. I think we could increase this size, add move the charger here and add a balloon. Spawns balloon over here, and then gunner number 2 here. Sweet. Okay, so I like this charger shooter combo that's going on here. This is nice. Charger gunner combo. Y25. What else? Balloon. Apply. And damn, why is this a little bit shrunk like that? It's fine. Cool, this is looking like a level. Ouch. This is not needed here anymore. Flat wall light over here. Let's get some lighting going. All right. Man, this is pretty tight. Yes, I'm working on a different game mode. You see these levels here? So spoiler alert, I guess, but it's not really a spoiler alert. These levels are gonna start showing up in the game like this. Cool, right? I have full map, like a mini map of levels, and you can see your score, you can see the level name, like, and also what's going to be different about this game mode, not just the new game mode that we have, which is just like another daily playlist. This one is going to be like set levels, preset levels, and there will be no score system. So the scoring system will be removed, and we will just have basic like time trial with like qualification times. So it'll be like a completely different flavor of gameplay, because like you're no longer trying to like string together combos or anything like that. You're just like, you're supposed to get through the level, and you have to kill all the enemies. That's another rule. You can't upload your score if you don't kill all the enemies. And what was the other one? Yeah, pretty much like a campaign, or like a set of campaigns actually. And the second star will be for qualification. So that's your qualification time. Pretty much like Lovely Planet. If you've played Lovely Planet, that's the game I made before. A few of them I made before. So that formula will be in these levels, and there will be like a set of different kinds of levels. So the one that you're seeing right now, with these new enemy types, with the like you have to deflect bullets like this. That's one. Yeah. Taking like we had a couple of inspirations, like because the game has this very abstract kind of like Japanese subway theme that doesn't really come through other than the the few signboards and everything. I'm just like leaning more into that. So it's like they're going to be named after like stations in Tokyo. That's the way I want to do it. So. And the other element to this will be that you will we will have these levels show up as you'll be able to unlock them basically from the base game. So there's that element to it where like these levels they're not going to be directly accessible. Like you have to like find them inside the game. So that's something that I wanted to really like check off the list in the game. So glad I'm getting to do that now. Yup. So that's what's in store for Tamashika. I don't know when this will be done, but I'm working day in day out to get this finished. July is new game mode month, so I'm thinking at least like August or September. I wanna put some good work into it. You know what I mean? I don't want to rush it. So yeah, that's something I want to give it some time. Blood spray. This is just wrong, dude. This is just wrong. I'm gotta fix this. Blood spray. Yes, that's the plan. That is the plan. Funny how I didn't notice this before. Yeah, but also I'm not gonna like take forever. The game mode is also, it's like I've done this funky thing where it's designed in a way where I can do it piecemeal. So I'm thinking right now to do it by campaign. So we'll make one campaign and we'll put it out, right? And then I'll polish up another campaign and then we'll put that out. So unlike accelerate mode where like I didn't have to like sit down and like make the whole game mode in one go, we will have these kind of like go out in stages. So hopefully the updates keep trickling in, and then God knows what ideas I will get afterwards. We'll see. Okay, so is it? Where's my blood splat, bro? Fascinating. I think it's alright, but the rotation is not working properly. Let's try this. Forward and up, camera forward. Yeah, so it's looking at the camera. That's fine. Cheers, man. Always a pleasure to hang out. thank you very much, and I will catch you soon. Have a nice day. Thanks always for dropping by. Thank you. Tight entry over there. 25, huh? This is what? 4. Interesting how it went up. How is the height 2.5? Oh, because it's a balloon, it's already off the ground, right? Okay. So maybe 20 would do. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a level. Emra 9. I think this 2.5 can be what, like a little bit more up. Let's try that. Okay, Emron 5 is done. What's next on the list? I like this level. See, I have regular gunners here, but I'm not using them in the other level, so I should fix that. Fast gunner, fast sniper. So you know what? Okay, Emron 9. Fast gunner. Let's say you can be a fast gunner. Apply gunner. And you can also be a fast gunner. Apply. This combo I'm going to keep. This guy can also be a fast gunner. Balloon. Okay. I'm gonna keep it simple in this first playlist. You know, just get the new enemy types introduced. Just get the new, get the new layout set up. After that's done, I'm going to we're gonna really flex the mechanics properly in a later campaign where like all the relay shots and the astral projection and the teleports and everything really use all the mechanics together, you know. I'm starting to see the structure of this thing, and I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna make some measure of holistic sense. I think that's really what I care about. Oh, he didn't shoot at all. This level is pretty good. You know what? The other thing I'm thinking is to add is shooters. That's a bit too many enemies, I think, but let's see. Oops. Yeah, there's way too many of you guys here. This can be a regular. Okay, this is getting somewhere. I think I'll just have to play the full level. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Nice. Now we're talking. God bless the hot reload. Nice. So we're using that charger plus homing bullet combo, which I am thoroughly digging by the way. So this level hits the spot. Which way are we exiting here? Grass 3. I have to get a little bit surgical with this because these are not required. And where are my poppies? My poppies. I love my poppies. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Let's jump back in. He's kind of like behind the tree, I think. Which is fine. We don't really need this tree here. So pretty, dude. It's just I love how pretty she is. Cute. Cute. So cute. Gucci boochie. Tamashika, my Gucci boochie. Gucci boochie, my tamashika baby. My Gucci boochie. One. No. That's a lot of poppies, bro. that we might have a opium war. Grass 3. Okay. Now we can have some poppies. Da 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 da. My Gucci Bougie tamashika. Tamashika my Gucci Bougie. Ow. One moment she's coochie poochie, and then another moment she's getting feisty. She's getting feisty. Ow, ow. Damn it. Tamashika baby, why are you so mean? I know what I'm doing. I made this game. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, okay. Obviously, this level is not on the easy side, so I have to... Bow! Bruh. M run 11. Should we get some lights going on here? Some lights. Flat CL. All right. Okay. What's next on the chopping block? Oh, this level is pretty done, I think. This is nice level. Now this level, you know what, let's start bringing this together. Manifest. Get rid of this edge here. This is just an orphan level right now anyway. So okay, we have these two. Wait, save all changes. Nice. Okay, so we need a starting level. So I can like work backwards from here and just flesh out all the new mechanics and make design levels around the mechanics that are in the later stages of the campaign. Game design 101. So for example, this opening section at least could be an introduction to this guy with the homing bullets. we could design a level dedicated to that enemy, because they're going to be showing up quite often in this campaign. Let's see what's going on here. This level is too samey. Oh boy, we have lots of work to do. Oof, these are late stage campaign levels. So hard. Who designed this? Getting whooped. Okay. These get difficult real quick. Okay, I know this level. What level is this? Okay, fine. Run 5. Oh, I like this level. And I really upped the difficulty there, I feel. Damn, the double gunners are impossible. Yeah, you know what? This is the thing. I think we need to kind of like double down on the progression, the enemy progression. And I think we should start this campaign with just like regular gunner enemies. And then after maybe like 1 or 2 levels of having fun with that mechanic, we can reveal the sniper. And then you kind of like explore a couple of like combination of mechanics there. Sweet. That I think that would be a nice way to organize it. I think these levels are a little bit on the easier side. Is this guy a fast gunner? Fast gunner. Okay. I think there is something funky going on with these levels. This felt a little bit extra difficult. Yeah, how is your shooting speed so high? Anim speed 150, 200. Ah, that's why. Lob 3. Oh, flank duration. Fascinating. So this is an issue. That's why the gunners are so easy, right? Oh, okay. All right, fine. Let's try an upgrade. Okay, M run 9. Fast gunner. At least I don't have to change them everywhere. All right. Okay. Now we've got double trouble gunners. Yeah, I like this gunner because he's like, okay, I'm gonna like shoot to kill. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I can still get him though. Fascinating. Okay. What about here? Three 500. Yeah, let's try 2 500. And speed 200. Okay. Apply, save, mrun 11. Oh. Okay. It's all hooked up properly. Too hard? I think you have to get them quickly. That's the only way to do it. Otherwise, if you miss the first opening, then yeah, then you're in bullet hell. Still doable though. Honestly, I do feel this level could be a little bit longer. Getting somewhere. Run 5. Flank duration is just 100. Wow. That is no time, dude. Damn, you really have to like become Neo here. These are going to be really challenging levels, especially coming from Transcend mode. Like, good luck. Good luck. It's nice though. It gives the game a new body, I feel. It's almost the exact same mechanics, but it feels. Yeah, this level is definitely going in. I like this level a lot. I think I double parried them. This is Ninja Central too. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's a level. What's going on here? Save. M run 6. So here the turrets get introduced, right? We have to find a place for this level. This is actually a nice way to introduce them. Nice. This level is not too difficult. Let's structure, yeah, somehow if I can just give this. So this level over here could be our turret introduction. These levels are way too hard. Do we have a level without any snipers? I don't think so. I don't think we do. There are turrets here as well. So 485, okay? I want to put 485 in front of this. Okay, commit, save. So we have one step at least of the ordering. I remember making that level and thoroughly enjoying it. .483 can come after this. Check this out already. Oh, this level is very different. Still using that turret though. Yeah, this level could use an update. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a basic introductory stage without the snipers. Okay, let's do that next. Really like get the players like accustomed to the new style. Okay, M run 6. M run save as M run 0. Hopefully we don't have to go into -1. Okay. Now let's have some fun here. Like my first like mission with this is like players should know that they're like entering a new, like a new season of the game. So it's like it's gonna set expectations in some way. How do we set expectations? What expectations do I want to set? Number one, it's gonna get hard. I mean the difficulty, not like that. Sick, bro. Control M. Uh, like after this stage, the player should be well aware of the fact that if they get hit by the bullet even once, they are done for. Okay, that's the mission of this level. That's the point we want to get across. Let's try to funnel the player in once. Let's see how this feels. Four, 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 four. M runs 0. Boy, this is a big stage. Da 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 da. And I should clean it up. Flat CL. Okay, let's see how this feels. This is saved. Is it in the manifest? I'm looking for M run 0. Oh, my control S. Okay. Like straight shot at the player, that one. Straight shot. I like that. I like it. We're not doing the village biome here, so I think we can stick with the corridors and have some fun with it here, because all of these levels are not, they're not modular, so I can just add more variety. So let's keep that in mind going forward into this. Fast flip, gunner, apply, gunner, apply. Block. 4, 2.5. See what that feels like. Oh, I didn't fix the waypoint. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Good idea. Get these levels feeling a little bit more. You know, one thing that I've like been very used to designing levels is there's always like this directionality to it. Or like, you know, every piece has like an entry and an exit. We need to break that, man. We need to have like a, like you go into a level like over here right now, you go in here, right? This is obviously a separate piece, but in terms of like this whole structure, you go in here, you shoot an enemy there, you go this way, you shoot enemies here, but you don't go this way, you go this way to exit it, right? Like, so that's what's happening here. I want to do more of these. Like actually like take the, you know, like use the the space more non-linearly. What is this? Flipped. Ooh. Oh. And I really need to stop yawning. It's only 9 o'clock. Okay, let's see what this is like. 4. 4, 4, 4. I think that's fine. And this way, you know what, the other thing that we can do is like reduce the hang time. Reduce the hang time that the player has to spend moving between blocks as well. You know what I mean? Gunner, fast gunner, no move. Apply, save. Oh, the player's gonna enter like bullet hell central with this. Clear. What is your size? 6, huh? Damn. And of course, keep the player turning. Okay, that's gonna be the final one enemy, two enemies on the side, and then three enemies. Yep, yeah. Now we're talking. I think over here we can spawn a charger. Gunner, why not? I hope the player can see this one. Yeah. Yep. 4. Nice. 4. Can I just extend this? 4. No, I'm really pushing it. Nope. 2.5. Open 2.5. Block. Where's my gunner? Oh. I wonder how that looks. I'm not sure if, like, I think he'll hit the ceiling. Not the fanciest. How about you go to apply, or actually, since I have the ability to set it lower, how about that? How about that? Let's see. I don't love this because 1.5, that's the problem. 1.5, apply, save. Do we need some lights here? Flat wall light. And what else? Some ceiling lights. I think we need lights inside also. Everything looks really flat. Flat. Spawns. Flat ceiling light. Some lighting to save the day. Okay, that light is no room for this light over here. Man, I need a better lighting solution for these levels. I really do. This is not, I'm not digging this. Not feeling this lighting solution. It's too boring. We already have, I can place lights anywhere. I can even make them flicker like I did for the diyas and everything. I think these levels demand a better lighting solution. And I think if you change the lighting also, it feels like you're in a, in a different setting. The textures just light up differently, I wanna figure some way to do that. I think like edges, some like lower to the ground and more frequent lights. Like we already have the flat floor lights. Those are not, they're not the best. Another idea that I had was like have like these dragonfly kind of particles that just like they go in like an elliptical path, and that could be that definitely we need that in the samurai levels. Yep, because we're gonna add a couple of those so they can just like roam around in the level a little bit, and there will be like a light that follows them. Hmm. Hmm. Should we make it? Should we make something like that? Let's take a break from the level design. I think I will just use the dust PS params. Sure, why not? Params. What are you trying to change, man? I don't want that. Drift. Drift. Drift is 1. Why? I don't know. Anchor. I think we will need an anchor for this as well. Yes, we do. Underscore anchor is equal to position. Please set this, and params can be private. And what else? Yeah, this just we need this. This is a basic flicker we've got going here. Let's let's do the flicker later. P I excuse me. P dot params can change to underscore params. P dot data dot w. Why are we doing this? Vector 3. Okay. Reset seed. Something stuck in my throat. And we can just cast the light on the position. What is in my throat? Okay, so we have this constants 103, put them in the lights, dragon, done. And in the other project, we go spawners, dia light, and we add dragonflies, which are not defined right now. Does that look good? Oh, we don't have a model for this. Oh, right. We don't have a model for this. What model are we going to use? Sphere? Do I have a sphere? Okay, we're gonna have to check. We don't have it. We don't have it. Run gun content sprites. Ooh, all right. Reticle. Ideally, you know what? Let's for now. I think I'm gonna make it a sprite, and in the update we can kind of like make it flicker as it moves around. Where should we try this out? Definitely here. Definitely. Spawns, lights, and dragonfly. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. I think it's 525. And we'll have to like change the speed of this also. Is it underneath the ground? I think so. Or it's like climbing up high enough to go out of range. I'm not used to these levels, so I can't even kill the first guy. Let's see what this guy's anchor is. That should tell us everything. Anchor, please. This. Nope, why 0? What is the radius on this thing? 5 Berlin noise. Params YZ times C params W. I think that's this is the radius factor. Okay, wait. Right there. Math pi by 2 params dot x. Can we just remove this for now? So in 1 second it does full revolution. How about no? Let's see how that feels. Is there an error? Oh. Yes, baby, yes. Now what are we looking at? A range? Is it a range issue? I think we need a lower intensity and a higher range. And maybe the radius is too much. I think I need to flatten it out rather than it going higher up. It needs to be like a flat radius because the dust is doing like a funky, like up and down motion. See what this looks like from a distance. I think we need to, do I need to warp this? I think I do need to warp transform this. Nice. Still pretty intense though. Yeah, how do I change this algorithm? I think X, Y, params, Z, sign. This, I think, yeah, this can just be. So it doesn't go out of range from, because like mostly we will be illuminating the ground. That's where it's going to reflect, especially in these stages where we won't have walls, that many walls, strictly speaking. Yeah, now it's like permanently off the ground. That's why the range. No, it's not changing that much. I wonder if we have a few dragonflies just hanging around. No, I think it's too faint. Oh, so hard. Ah, that's actually not bad. It's enough to light up. Oh, nice. Yeah, it feels natural. a little bit organic. See, it makes sense in this setting. It makes sense, but I need something for the new corridors. Like we could have like smaller radius, like lights with a smaller radius, less range, more intensity, and like we could have like a lot of them. I need to try that actually. That would be a good idea. That's nice. That is nice. Yeah, a little sprite for these two. Well, you know what? Let's do that right now. Where do we have sprite pool? Sprite pool. Sprite pool. Sprite pool entity detail quad placard sprite pool. Anywhere else I'm using the sprite pool or just flashbang? Impossible. There has to be some. What, really? Fascinating. Floor warnings. Yeah, but where am I setting all of the. Wait, what are my pickups? Pickup. Okay, this. All right, cool. Yeah, these are. Yeah, this is why these are not sprite pools, because they are individually animated. The sprite pool is one sprite across an entity pool. So dragonfly. This is not. I'm not gonna get an animation for this just yet. Is it time to get back in touch with the artist? I think for now the dots can suffice. We will come back to this if we need to. Sprite pool. Okay. And dragonflies dot sprite pool dragonflies, 16 of these. Maybe we could go up on that number just in case. Dragonfly sprites dragonfly. Nope, that's wrong. We'll go basic quad and assets dot sprites circle. For now, do we have a circle? Do we have a circle? Projects, Rungun, sprites. Okay, what looks like a dragonfly here? Nothing. Shiny. Yes, please. And also, what we can do is set the scale. Okay, the scale will be set here. Scale is equal to 0.1 f times system disconnected. Chat, we have DC'd. Chat, are you here? Oh, so distracted. 0.1 times. We already have the flicker for this function. So 0.1 times vector 3.1. Okay. Let's see what this feels like. And it's also shiny. So they should add up to make it look like a little bit like a dragonfly. A little dot dragonfly. Fascinating. How is it so low to the ground though? Am I not adding it to the anchor? Anchor plus params dot y dot z times c times s. This is so complicated. Cosine params dot w times 0.25. But this is being added to anchor. My anchor is okay, 0.25 off the ground. That is pretty low actually. You know what, let's try this and give this a little bit more breathing room, because I don't want them to be just like on the ground like permanently. Like they could go up and down and like go up and up and down again. It's just if I could edit this function real time without restarting the game. I have the ability to do that. I just need to hook up the debug variables. Is this not billboarded? Are you billboarding, sir? Dragonflies. I think it's defaulting to. I think you're being updated as well. Billboard is true. I think it's, yeah, I think I can see it. Yeah, given our pixel density, I think this dragonfly is a-okay. Seed rand dot value seed. What's up? How's it going? Timer. I think this timer is not responding to the seed. That could be part of the issue. You know, I could just like displace this. Timer is equal to underscore seed times 0.1f. There. Cool. So they're not identical now. Also, you know, another thing, because I have control over this function, I can actually just displace it manually and set the anchor on the ground. Just like this. How about we add a little bit to the range? Let's try that again. Okay, I think the range is like a little bit too high now. Yeah, cannot have that. Range base 4. Or I could actually separate them out. They're pretty close by right now. That's why it feels like it's too lit up. I think we have found the ideal configuration. I will make dark root garden in Tamashika. Now we are putting this game engine to the test. Lights, baby. Lights. Let's see. Let's see if she can take it. NVIDIA will feature Tamashika for like 10 real-time lights together. Never before seen. Dude, I'm liking this. Dragonflies was a great idea. Now this is looking like we're having some fun with the graphics. But coming back to mrun 0. What fun are we having here? These ceiling lights are just like I think we've had a fair share of that in transcend mode already. Like this top firing light is just, bruv, we've seen it before. Floor lights also we've done. Should we go full RPG and like have the light, have the player be lit up? Like give the player a torch. No, I'm just messing with the player. I know. I know. That ought to force them to either take really quick shots or actually use the deflect. Yeah, that should be nice. I think this gunner, we could make this a little bit more challenging by adding a little surprise balloon so that the gunner definitely releases before the player can shoot them. Nice. Yeah. Something like that. Cool. We'll really want, man, really need a lighting solution. I'm thinking. We could do dynamic lights. That move with player proximity. How about that? Like in a way where, like, as you enter the room, like the lights are on the ground, but then they like go up. That kind of thing. Or lights stay active if there are enemies around. So the level kind of like loses light as you take out enemies. We could just we could actually just put extra lights on the enemies. Like just light up the enemies, but that will make for a very inconsistent like like lighting. It won't make it consistent across all the levels. And also I don't want the lighting to like completely go away. Let's think about that one. Let's think about it. Like this is, you see how this is like one light that's lighting up the whole room. That's just because this is like a very strong, this is a very strong light. So if instead of that we had, say, 4 floor lights. So for this, let's see if it, like you see how the room was kind of like filled up. Like you see now this is, there you go. There you go. This is automatically like, you know, it feels different. Also because these lights don't have that much range. That's why it's working. Yeah, this top light is just too flat for my taste right now. Flat, floor light small. Let's see what this looks like. I should take that light out. Yeah, I'm not lazy lighting these levels. Let's get more deliberate with this. I think we are in business. This is the direction we need to go, and this is the direction I will take with these levels for the lighting. All right, how do we do today? You know what, not bad, not bad at all. Okay, I want to bounce. 2 hours is not enough, man. I need to stream way more. You know what I'm thinking to do? I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna take one of my tweets and dedicate like a whole video to just the tweet and just talk about the tweet. Try to like explore what part of my brain wants to say that thing and like go deeper into that. But like the condition is that I can't write. I have to say it. That would be a cool exercise. That will be a cool exercise. Let's do that. Okay. Thanks y'all for dropping by. I will catch you in the next one. Infinite bliss to all across the galaxies and the multiverse.